welcome to the Arielle Show. Today I'm going to be showing you how I get my hair this really bright color without killing it. So I'm just going to walk you through the steps right here, live in my bathroom. Okay guys, so here we go, we're about to start. I've got coconut oil slathered all over my hair and scalp, just the same kind of stuff that you can cook with. And this is going to help protect my scalp because it's kind of sensitive to being bleached way too many times. This means that the bleach won't sting as much because it's got that extra layer. Plus coconut oil is like awesome for your hair anyway. So I'm just going to start out by sectioning off my hair in like a million of these little rubber bands, these cheap little black ones. Sometimes they come in clear, and this is especially for the person that has roots, but if you're doing the whole thing, just skip to the next step. But for me, I don't want to re-bleach my pink hair. That would be bad to bleach it twice, and I just need to bleach out the brown. So that's what I'm going to start doing here, just sectioning off my hair in little twist ties and getting my whole head looking awesome, crazy. Okay, sweet. So now I look freaking awesome. And now it's time to bleach. So before you bleach, clear out your bathroom of anything that you care about. So like for me, I'll be throwing this down, I'll be taking these out, just throwing them on the floor because you get bleach everywhere. Wear a shirt that you don't really care about anymore. And when you're bleaching, I like to wear gloves because it really does stain and it hurts and it burns your skin. And if you notice the bleach starting to drip down, wipe it off right away because otherwise, yes, you will have a white line on your face and it really hurts. So I use Splat, and Splat comes with the bleach in the box. I'm just going to go through and mix that up really quick. Okay guys, now I'm all good to go. I got the bleach all over my head. I'm going to wipe off any drips here because they're going to burn the whole time. And now it's time to let the bleach develop. And the way that we're going to accelerate this process so it's not stinging our heads for longer than it has to is just with a grocery bag. That's right. So you're going to cut or rip the handles off at one end, just like that. And we're going to use this guy as a bandana over our heads. So let me show you. So take the part that has the handles sticking out just like this. And there you go. Wrap it over your head. Get all the hair in and just kind of bunch it up in the back just like that. Then you're going to take these guys and tie them in a knot. And this is going to do a couple things. First thing, it's going to make sure that the dye doesn't dry out from being exposed to oxygen for the next 40 minutes to an hour. So it's going to keep everything nice and moist, and the heat from my scalp is going to actually accelerate the bleaching process. And then also this is going to protect any furniture, pillows, whatever you're going to be doing in the next half an hour. Plus it looks awesome. And the way the bleach works is it goes from, like, if your head's brown to start out with, it will go to like a dark red, light red, orange, yellow, pale yellow, all the way to white. I always stop between pale yellow and white. For me, if I get right to around pale yellow, I should be good. But yes, you do have to bleach your hair if you want it to turn out. You can't skip this part right here. You can't just throw pink hair dye over any color, even if your hair's blonde. Bleaching your hair it makes it like very porous and thirsty for dye. So all of a sudden, it's like the perfect primed, porous subject matter here to absorb the pink, and that's what we're looking for. So I'll leave mine in for about 40 minutes to an hour, and I'll check back here with you then, and we'll see what it's looking like. Alright guys, I've got my bleach rinsed out. Now it's time to put the dye in. But before we do that, I'm going to apply Vaseline and lotion pretty much over any exposed skin here because otherwise I will dye it and tomorrow I will be pink everywhere, which is fun. The first couple dozen times, now I'm over it. Now I just want my hair to be pink. So you just take, Vaseline is perfect for this. Lotion is cool too, which I'll put this stuff on my arms because I don't have a lot of this, but this is perfect for right around your hairline. And I think more is more here, guys. So just slather that stuff up, but don't get it on your actual hair. If I get any Vaseline on my hair, the dye won't actually like adhere in that part. So I go as close as I can to the edge without actually touching my hair. All right, I think I'm ready to go. I'm gonna throw my gloves back on. And this is so much easier than the bleach, I promise. This is painless. You can leave the dye on pretty much as long as you want. I've actually left it in overnight with no problem. So I'm just gonna take this and I can just dump this dye on my whole head. I'm gonna make sure I kind of rub it into my scalp, which a lot of hair dye boxes don't really recommend, but I like dyeing my scalp. I feel like it makes the color look like it's lasting longer. And I'm just gonna go everywhere. So this will just take a couple minutes. And, oh, so pretty, so pretty, love that. All right, that's how it's done. Looking pretty cool, right? So if you guys want to extend the life of your hair color, there are a few tricks that you can do. One is you just put a little bit of your dye, mix it in with your conditioner. That way, every time you condition, you're literally refreshing the color. Also, heat styling, big no-no. Don't do it. Don't straighten. Don't use a blow dryer. You just can't put your hair through that kind of, extreme damage when you've already bleached it. You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't wash my hair that often because every time I shampoo, more of the color falls out. That's just kind of how it goes. So dry shampoo is my saving grace here. Just keep in mind when you are washing your hair, don't rinse until the water runs clear. Even this first time, when I just rinsed it out, I did not rinse until the water ran clear. I don't care what the box says, don't do it. You will be rinsing for hours. Who's got time? Okay, so that's it. I hope this was helpful to you guys. You've got to tweet at me if you use this tutorial and end up dyeing your hair because I want to see what it looks like. Also, big thank you to my patrons over on patreon.com. They're the ones that made this episode happen. So if you enjoyed today's episode, you might want to leave a YouTube comment and be like, thanks Patreons for making this possible. And I actually promised a few of my patrons a shout out. So Nicholas, Megan, Ravina, and Kevin, thank you specifically so much. Means the world to me to have you on board. And if you didn't get a shout out this week, maybe next week will be you. So thanks so much, guys. One more thing, remember, I'm teaching a class called Turn Your Pain into Art on this year's Warped Tour, and I've been working on it pretty much nonstop, and I am so excited about this. This is for those of you who are artists, who are the creative type, but have your past to deal with, have kind of a heavy story, and aren't sure how to really take that pain and turn it into this really powerful creative currency, and that's what I'm going to show you. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in my life.